Imagine you're walking your dog and instead of barking at a squirrel, he turns to you and says, "Hey buddy, why do you always throw the ball when you clearly want me to bring it back?" That's right. In this world, every single animal on Earth can suddenly speak to us, in human language. Birds, fish, bugs, even that suspicious raccoon in your trash can. So, what would happen if animals could talk? Let's find out. First, the setup. Earth is home to nearly 9 million different species. Right now, communication with them is limited to barks, chirps, and confused staring contests. But if they could suddenly speak English, or whatever language you know, our relationship with nature would completely flip. Step 1. Chaos in your own home. Your cat would finally admit she does knock glasses off tables just to annoy you. Your parrot would stop repeating phrases and start roasting your life choices. And goldfish, which we always assumed had short memories, would finally say, "Stop tapping the glass." It's annoying, but it doesn't stop at pets. Imagine going for a picnic and being heckled by ants. "Hey, move your sandwich, you're crushing our highway." Or being chased by a goose that shouts, "Back off, pal, this is my pond." Geese already seem terrifying. Give them words, and humanity is doomed. Now let's scale it up. Farms would change forever. Chickens would tell us exactly how they feel about being chickens. Cows might demand better food, or maybe just ask why we keep stealing their milk. Farming wouldn't just be about raising animals anymore. It would be politics. Every barn would sound like a debate stage. Zoos? Forget it. The giraffes would complain about the short trees. The monkeys would gossip about the visitors. And lions would probably just remind us that they could eat us anytime, so maybe stop taking so many selfies. And the oceans? Oh boy, imagine millions of fish chatting all at once. Whales would recite their long, epic sea stories, while shrimp might scream non-stop about predators. Deep-sea creatures, those glowing, alien-looking things, would probably say stuff like, "You are not welcome here. Please leave." Diving trips would be less magical and more like eavesdropping at the world's loudest cafeteria. But here's where it gets really big: the environment. If animals could talk, they'd instantly become eyewitnesses to everything humans do. Forest animals would tell us about illegal logging. Polar bears would personally complain about melting ice. Bees could explain what pesticides are doing to their hives. Suddenly, climate change wouldn't just be data on charts. It would be millions of voices begging us to fix it. That alone could completely change politics, business, and even religion. Imagine every election debate being interrupted by squirrels shouting, "Plant more trees!" Okay, but here's the climax. If animals could talk, humanity would no longer be at the top of the communication pyramid. We'd be outnumbered. There are about 8 billion humans on Earth, but estimates say there are around 20 quintillion animals. That's a 20 followed by 18 zeros. Even if only 1% of them wanted to argue with us, we'd be drowning in conversations. Picture your phone buzzing, not with texts, but with 1,000 pigeons outside yelling, "Hey, stop cutting down the park trees, we live here." Humans might find themselves the minority voice on a planet full of very opinionated creatures. And maybe, just maybe, we'd realize Earth doesn't really belong to us alone. So, what's the takeaway? If animals could talk, our daily lives would be messier, louder, and funnier. But it might also push us to be kinder, more responsible, and way more aware of the planet we share. Until then, your cat will keep silently judging you. And maybe that's for the best. If you enjoyed this What If thought experiment, hit that like button, subscribe for more wild science questions, and let me know in the comments, which animal would you talk to first?